All right, I had to make this video because I'm super excited right now and I need to talk about it, and maybe you want to hear about it, but this is so exciting. So a few days ago, I think it was a few days ago, maybe it was a week ago, there were some photos leaked about a new Akai product that was either an MPC, an APC. It just wasn't clear what it was. You know, people were talking about what they thought it was. Then Akai published like a video that was 30 seconds long talking about the force, but we really still didn't know what it was. About 12 hours ago, there was a website in France, I believe, somewhere like that, that actually posted the product, the force, as if it was for sale. So you saw all the information about what it was. About 15 minutes ago, I got an email from Zounds.com asking me if I want to pre-order what is called the Akai Force grid-based music production system. This is so exciting, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some history so that you guys can see why this is just so cool. In terms of what this is, it says it's a standalone system. And then it says, you know, it blurs the lines between contemporary music production solutions and next generation DJ performance technology, setting the precedent for a new industry standard. So it fuses clip launching, right? That's what, that's awesome. Step sequencing, sampling, synth engines, tactile touchscreen into a standalone capability. This is freaking awesome. So awesome. I don't know what this is going to be, what it's going to look like, but I'm so excited about it. So let's go back into time here. What is about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, what was it? Let's see for sure. Well, this article was published in 2008. So let's say it's about 10 years ago. I got the CRAZYYYY mixer. This is like going back in time. And at the time, what I wanted to do with Ableton was really frustrating because there was no controller on the market that allowed me to do that. This is like before the APC 40 or before any of the Akai, you know, controllers came out to help you with MIDI mappings to actually launch clips and do stuff in Ableton. And I was DJing a lot at the time, and I just really, really wanted to be able to use Ableton to spice things up, to add some excitement, some interest to my mixes, and to get more creative. And I was trying to find ways in which I could do that in a live performance DJ setting. So I had purchased this CRAZYYYY. Actually, I don't even think I purchased it. I think I got it for Christmas. And boy, it was so frustrating. It was this like huge mixer, and you were going to be able, it had some MIDI mappings, and look at this, this was the back of it. I mean, the thing was a monster. And I was hopefully going to be able to use this to control some of the parameters inside Ableton and yeah, and basically get creative the way I wanted to. And you know, I set it up, I got some of the mappings, I set it up, and it really wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It had this like built-in chaos pad. You know, I don't know if the product was a failure. I probably was able to get rid of it and sell it within, I want to say like within the year. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I was so forward thinking. I wanted something that was going to do things that really just didn't exist on the market then. After the fact that Akai came out with their APC products that, you know, really took hold of Ableton and allowed you to control a lot of the parameters. So time changed there, but I had moved on to, I think I was doing photography full time, you know, a lot of photography at that point. And yeah, just wasn't in the same place. Anyway, but let's fast forward to now, because I think like I might have skipped that place with the APC, but like now, like this is crazy. So this is just some more pics of what this beast of a mixer did look like. And let's see, I wonder if you can even buy it anymore. Here on Reverb, here 400 on eBay. It was pretty cool. I mean, it had like a lot of lights on it, right? Look at that. Look at all those fun lights. But yeah, so that's what I had. So, all right, so let's go, talked about that. Let's just look at this again, because this is like freaking, this is just amazing. It blows my mind. So look at all these pads. Look at all of them. Launch, like, and I don't know like what the software is going to be like in here, that it's standalone. I really want to know more information. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description below to anything that I can find for the Force. I just really made this to say, yes, it is available for pre-order, which is so awesome. It says coming soon. I did read in another article that it may be here as early as, I think, next month. Which would be freaking crazy. I mean, how usually when you pre-order stuff, they don't have you like pre-order it out like for months, right? So it makes sense that it would be here next month. And like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting it. I'm trying to get more involved with hardware. As you guys know, I've really been using my Machine Micro a lot. I've been, yeah, just really digging into Machine Micro. I think I'm graduating slowly to the Machine MK3, back to that, just to have the screens and stuff. But I'm having a great time with the whole feel of incorporating the hardware and working with the software. So I can't even, I'm like not even sure what it's going to be like to have this standalone system. It says it has 2 GB of RAM in it, which is like craziness. So supposedly I like read in another article, let's see if I can pull it up. There was one of the top hits, the Synth Anatomy, yeah. So this was talking like more about it, saying that you know, it comes with a ton of sounds. So, but it just said it had a 2 gig hard drive, and it says here it comes with 10 gig of sound. So I'm not really sure. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, what is this gonna be? Automatic detection of BPM, real-time time stretching and pitch modulation. It has 4 powerful and fully customizable synthesis engines. Oh, 16 GB of internal memory, including more than 10 GB of sound. So what did I just buy? I'm like a little confused here. This one says 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of onboard storage. Ah, I just read that wrong. I'm getting so excited I'm actually reading things like wrong. You can tell I'm like so hyped up here. So 2 GB of RAM. So basically we're just saying that this has like pretty good processing power for a standalone type of engine. Slots for thumb drives. Like, I'm really curious like how this may shape or change DJing and the ability to bring live production into DJing, because I know that there are some barriers there. Like, there are a lot of people doing it that have been doing it for a while. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of DJs, you know, that do their sets are live production, but I know that they have to have multiple machines. So they may have like an Ableton Push, but then they also have, I think there's like an Allen and Heath type of MIDI controller a lot of people use, but they, you know, get creative because they need multiple. Like, the Push doesn't do it as a standalone. They need like multiple other items to have like crossfader type of situation. I did notice like there's no crossfader on here. Oh, there is. Oh my God, there's a crossfader. There's a crossfader. Duh. How come I didn't notice that before? I think I'm just like so like fueled and excited about this. I can't get over it. So yeah, this thing is gonna be crazy. Like, you know how I'm all getting like back into DJing. Like, I was DJing on Twitch the other night. Like, I just can't even imagine what this thing's gonna do. Blowing my mind. I hope it's here in mid-February. I'm sure there's gonna be a steep learning curve, but I'm excited about it. Very excited about it. I'll leave it at that. I'm just like amped up right now. So this video, I don't even know if this has any value, but to tell you that you can pre-order this right now, and supposedly it is coming in mid-February, and I think we're all gonna be freaking wowed by this thing. I can't wait. I will have some more videos coming soon, DJing, more towards DJing. I got some of the feedback like, hey, like, you know, we're DJs, we wanna see some DJ stuff. So I got something coming soon. I promise. I'll see you again soon.